All right, so let's get started. Hey everybody, welcome to the C Spot. I am Chef C, and today we are cooking. What are we cooking? We're gonna do shrimp with a pea pesto sauce with some gnocchi. Gnocchi. All right, so I was shopping today and I found this gnocchi, and it's made with. There you go. And it's made with almond flour. Okay, now if you know anything about gnocchi, traditional gnocchi is made with potatoes and a little bit of flour thrown in. Okay, so we're cheating a little bit because this does have potatoes. But this brand, I found it in the frozen food section, and it also has, they have a fettuccine pasta, they have a spaghetti pasta, they have lasagna sheets. So we will be looking into that in the future because I've been looking for a lasagna, an almond flour lasagna. I've got a chickpea lasagna brand that I use, but I'm looking for almond flour. And if it's local, then that means I don't have to pay shipping, which is wonderful. So we're going to follow the directions on the gnocchi to cook the gnocchi. Just to get it, it's going to cook in some boiling water. I've got boiling back here behind me, so it's ready to go. It's going to cook for like 5 minutes. And while that's cooking, 5 minutes, we're going to make our pea pesto. Pea pesto? Pea pesto. Okay, so this is not going to be like your traditional pesto that has, they usually use spinach or some use basil, and they have, what do they have in it? They have Parmesan cheese. Sometimes they use pecorino cheese. Like the way I said that? Pecorino?
Yeah. Okay. Don't ask me to spell it.
I can try. Anyway, so, almonds and all that kind of good stuff, olive oil, garlic, salt and pepper. Ours is going to have peas. My mother will hate this. My mother hates peas. I'm always looking to put a spin on anything, and you know we need our veggies, so I'm going to eat our veggies. So we're going to do peas. We're going to do basil, some lemon juice, some lemon zest, some olive oil, salt and pepper, and some garlic, and that's going to be our pea pesto. I will have you ingredients and everything on the website, and I'll also have it I'll put it in the direct description below. All right, so let's get started with our pea pesto. While that's boiling, we've got 5 minutes. I'm going to have to set a timer because I will forget. All right, so we're going to go in with our peas. And this is, I'm using frozen peas that I've thawed. This is about I'm always not having my utensils out. Okay, what kind of mise en place am I doing without my utensils? Anyway, so I've got a half a bag of peas, which is equal to about a cup and a half. Yeah, about a cup and a half of peas. We're going to use our basil. This is fresh basil. I've got 2 stalks here, and I'm just going to pluck the leaves. I was trying to say it. I love the smell of fresh basil. I do a caprese salad with fresh basil that the sous chef really likes. All right, so we've got our basil in. Put our garlic. All right, I'm doing a half batch recipe, so they would call for like 3 cloves of garlic. I'm going to put 1 clove, which is about 1 tablespoon. I've got a tablespoon of lemon zest, and that's just the zest of 1 whole lemon. And then we're going to do about, let's say a 1/4 teaspoon, but since I'm not using any, I'm going to use about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. The salt and pepper mix. I did a salt and pepper mix. I get tired. You know, everything has salt and pepper in it, and I get tired sometimes of having to mix that from scratch. So let's make a mix. All right. So they want you to use olive oil. I want you to use olive oil. You can use canola if you have it. You can use coconut oil if you want to. You can use avocado oil, whatever oil you have. Olive oil will give it a good flavor. I'm gonna use since we're half in it. I'm going to do about a 1/4 cup, which is 4 tablespoons. Everybody in the pool? Not yet. Got our zest going in. He's keeping me honest. I've got a 1/4 cup of water. It's just regular water. I'm going to add half of it now. We're going to see, because I don't want it real runny, because we're going to do some shrimp with this. Going to saute some shrimp in a little butter. Butter, because everything's better with butter. All right, so we're going to do our lemon juice. About a tablespoon. We'll start out with a half. We'll start out with this half one, and then we'll see where we are from there. All right, so since we're cooking gnocchi, I will tell you that when they start to float, they're done. So we are almost. All right, so we got my little chopper. We're gonna chop a little bit. I'm gonna pulse it. So you get to the consistency that you want. A lot of noise. We're going to taste for flavor. I'm going to chop it just a little bit more. We're not real soupy, which is good, because this is going to go on the stove. Got a good smell, though, going. I'm telling you, it smells really good. I think sous chef's going to be happy with this one. I believe if I didn't tell my mama what was in it, she'd probably eat it. But my mama never made a pea she liked. Never. Never. She spots peas like my oldest child can spot an onion. It's just crazy. So growing up, I didn't like peas. And then one day, I just started eating. One of my favorite dishes is peas with some with a little butter and some. I was getting ready to say sugar. No, no sugar. Butter and some. No. With a little butter and some salt and pepper. Good stuff. It needs more salt and pepper. I think we're good on the olive oil. We got a good flavor going on there, but we do need some more salt and pepper. So I'm gonna add a teaspoon more. And I think I want some more lemon juice as well. So now I've added a complete half a lemon. I need to taste again, don't I? Don't know what happened to my tasting spoons. I think we used them all. Oh, that's good. We're going to like that. Sous chef?
Thank you. Oh, that's good.
All right. So we've got that going on. Our gnocchi is done, so we're going to drain it. All right, we're going to get some heat on our pan. We've got our gnocchi drained. It's drained. Got to sit into the side. We've got some shrimp. This is 21, was it 21.50?
Yeah.
Shrimp. That I've just got a little of our house seasoning on. Don't have our house seasoning? It's okay. Contact me. I'll get you some house seasoning. In the meantime, you can just use some Old Bay. And yes, you can use some Old Bay with a little salt and pepper with that. All right, so we got our pan heated. We got a little olive oil going in. That is a tablespoon. Excuse me. That is a half tablespoon of butter. We've got some good flavors going to go on in here. You know, we have to flavor everything. If you flavor it in the beginning, it'll be flavored all the way through. So you flavor as you go all the way through. All right, so what we're going to do is when our butter melts, we know that our pan is going to be completely hot. All right, so you're going to ask, Chef C, why are you using butter and olive oil? The heat point. We want butter for flavor, but butter will burn. So if we do the butter and the olive oil, we're going to do this again when we do the gnocchi because I want to get a crisp crust on the gnocchi as well. We'll be able to cook it longer, and you won't get that burnt taste. All right, so we're going to put in our shrimp. This takes maybe like 2 to 3 minutes max. Once it turns pink, you know you're done. I got the shrimp with the tails on. That's why mine are bigger. And then I just took my tails off today. I might work on that later on. Because otherwise, I usually leave my tails on. Yep, I just went all the way with that one. We're good. Y'all know what I mean. I got a heat on about medium high. We're gonna let this get a good color on it. Once the color starts to come in, a little bit of chefing, so y'all know that I can do that.
Y'all don't try that at home and burn your house down.
I remember I was working at a rehabilitation center when I was in doing my externship at culinary school. And we cooked breakfast for the patients. And oh my God, one day I decided I wanted to try and flip some eggs in a pan during our breakfast rush. What was I thinking? I don't think I was thinking. It was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. I had egg in the floor. I don't know about y'all, but me smelling eggs in the morning, it's not groovy for me. So I had to. I mean, in the batches I was cooking, I cooked eggs every way you can think about it: fried, scrambled, poached. Me don't like poached eggs. All right, we got sound-o-vision. You like that one? Sound-o-vision, so you can hear it sizzling in the pan. We've got some color going on. I might not have to add any more oil to this when I go to add my gnocchi, because I'm gonna add my gnocchi right in this pan. As soon as these finish cooking up, we're gonna put them in this bowl, and then we're gonna move on to our gnocchi, get a good color on that, and then we're gonna add our pea pesto, and then we're gonna be ready to eat. I mean, this 30 minutes altogether. That includes the prep time. It took me about 10 minutes to prep this. It might take y'all longer. I am a professional. Some days. This is a good quick meal. A little seafood on a Thursday or Friday. Friday night meal. Date night. Saturday afternoon meal. You can do this for brunch. All right, since we're going to come back in this pan with this in a few minutes, I don't want to cook it too much, so we got color. We're going to pull them out. Everybody out of the pool. We still got heat going on. Gnocchi in the pool. Don't at me, I'm going to use my same tongue. Oh yeah. I got a big hunk in the middle. Don't want to flip. Flip it by hand. Like I said, we just want to get a little crust on this. Add some color. You saw how bland and white looking it was. Yeah, you saw how bland it looked. We want to add some color. A little salt and pepper. Not too much. But remember what I said before, we're going to add flavor all the way through. That way you can add little and still get big flavor. I say we got about 2 more minutes and I'll be ready to add our sauce in. Then we're going to add our shrimp. In time. It's eating time. All right, so we've got some good color going on. We're going to add in our pesto. Eat your peas. Everybody should eat their peas. Going to turn the heat down just a little bit. We're going to heat our pesto through. We're going to go ahead and add our shrimp in so that everybody gets coated in that goodness. And oh my. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Once it heats through, y'all, you're ready to go. I'll see you back here in a little bit. And there you have it. You have your sauteed shrimp with gnocchi and a pea pesto. Oh my God. I tasted it off camera because I didn't want y'all to see me devour it. It is so good. It has a light citrusy flavor to it. As you saw, it was quick and easy. We didn't do any editing of that. I mean, except for me turning around, going to the stove. The only editing you'll see about that is that little bit of editing, but you won't even notice that. But I'm going to tell you this meal was about 25 minutes from start to finish. And then you're ready to eat. So I'd like to thank you for coming and cook with me today. Again, I am Chef C. Welcome to the C Spot. You're always welcome here. Your like, sharing, subscribe. Your comments are always welcomed and needed.
Smash that like button, y'all.
Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified whenever we release new videos. We release videos weekly, every Thursday right now.
Yep.
If that changes, I'll be sure to let you know, and I'll send everybody a notification if you have that bell checked. You can reach me at thecspotfood.com, THECSPOTFOOD, .com. You can also reach me at thecspotfood@gmail.com if you want to email me. Yeah. So it's been a pleasure to cook for you today. I'm going to go eat now. Thank you always, and remember to always enjoy the journey.